history began with this college back in, let me see, let me find my place here. Back in 1982, when I entered the third paramedic class that Lake Tech ever put on. And I'm proud to tell you, I graduated, I passed, and that was a feat in itself. That was, 43 years ago, and I'm still a paramedic to this day. So something stuck. Something worked that Lake Tech taught me back then. So thank you, Lake Tech. Now, over the years, 4 of my 5 children have attended classes, programs at Lake Technical College, and all found work in their fields of training. So we're real proud of that. So I tell you, I love
I
Lake
have to
Tech.
admit, I pinched myself a few times this morning just to make sure this day was actually here. It's been a very long time coming. As Lake Technical College celebrates our 60th anniversary this year, 60 years of providing workforce training in Lake County, it's especially meaningful to stand here today and officially expand our footprint here into South Lake County. What started as an idea then became a conversation and eventually turned into a very ambitious plan that is now a reality. More importantly, it's a reality that will create opportunities for people who live, work, and raise their families right here in this community. Experience for anything. Today isn't just about opening a building, it's about expanding access, it's about meeting students where they are, it's about creating opportunities closer to home, and it's about investing in our future. Thank you all for being here today, for believing in this vision, and for supporting Lake Technical College.
Like Nina said, I too this morning had to pinch myself because this has been a long time coming. And I just want to tell you kind of a quick story. She'd mentioned Sharon Keys and the Lincoln Park Alliance and their vision, but there was another piece to this puzzle as well that was really, it was 2 stories coming together at the time, which was as we were coming out of COVID and kids were returning back to our high schools, many of the principals were very concerned about attendance of our high school students in particular, and students arriving at school late every day. And so what we decided to do was to survey our kids, our high school kids, to say why. Why are you not coming to school, or why are you coming to school late? And overwhelmingly, the surveys showed us that kids had gone to work when they were out during COVID time. They were doing online learning, and so they had time to be able to go to enjoy the workforce. And so as they came back, they didn't want to give up those opportunities for employment. They were making money, and they loved making the money. And so school kind of became a choice for them, whether they wanted to stay and go to work, many of them leaving school early or coming to school late, as I said, based on their work schedule, or they had to make a choice. And we knew then that if we in public education didn't continue to be innovative and find ways to adapt to meet the changing needs of our kids, we were going to lose kids. And that's what the power of public education does, is we not only have to get our innovative heads on, but we also have to make sure that we're not only meeting the needs of our kids, but our community as well. And we knew that there was a need in our community to provide a high school program that would allow kids a quicker pathway to the workforce, allowing them the opportunity to continue to work, but also earn their standard high school diploma. So about 2 years ago, we stood here about the same time, and we opened this new high school. If you weren't aware, this is a active operating high school under the leadership of Mr. Jeffrey Williams, who 2 years ago, we opened the doors for a high school program. Ultimately, thanks to Deanna Thomas and this incredible vision and partnership, we knew that Lake Tech would have a presence here. So the idea was, as they're earning their standard high school diploma, if they want to work in the evening and they don't get home until 11 o'clock at night, they might start their instructional day here on campus either at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. The school is...
Let me get you there. All right, same deal. 3. You can cut it.
Cut it this back for real. Everybody ready?
1.